Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you Mee Siam recipe. This is another method of doing the Mee Siam recipe. Come, let's go to the recipe. For this Mee Siam, I'm going to use all these ingredients. I'm going to grind dry shrimp. I already soaked them in water, hydrate it with water. And I'm going to have this garlic, onion, and this is lemongrass frozen. I'm going to cut this much of it. So the ingredients that I'm going to grind: this chili, this dry chili I soak in water, dry shrimp, onion, garlic, lemongrass. For the garnishing, I'm going to use this is boiled egg, this is scallion from my garden, and fish stock. I have soaked rice noodle, soak in water. I've soaked this for at least about I make sure that they are all separated. Okay, so I soaked this about 3 hours. This is the grinder rempah. Now I'm going to place all this dry shrimp inside here, and I'm going to grind them. Okay, this is the grind dry shrimp. I'm going to pour in about 5 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to put some shrimp paste. This is actually shrimp paste, but more of a liquid kind of one. But when you're use Belachan. I'm going to saute this in the oil first. I'm now going to put in the grind shrimp. So I'm going to saute this for a while before I put in the rempah, the chili. I'm going to saute this for about 3 minutes. This is quite a big batch. Another 1 minute to be 3 minutes. See, you can see the oil separating. I don't have to put it to the fullest because I'm trying to maximize the use of the oil, so that's why I didn't put together with the chili paste. So I'm going to, when you are frying this kind of stir frying the dry shrimp, it will absorb the oil more. So I'm just this is the way I cook. I'm just sharing with you, so it's up to you though. You can actually grind them together and put together, but this is a big batch, so when you're doing you can do a small batch because the bee hoon I'm using is quite a lot. So it's been 3 minutes. Now I'm going to put all the chili. This chili, when I grind, I did not pour any water in them, so this is quite thick though. I'm going to have some water at the side because as it gets drier, I will add in the water. This is from the grinder. I'm going to use this water. So this sauteing is going to take about maybe 10 minutes. I will let you know. I'm going to put a timer for 10 minutes. So all this depends on the quantity of your ingredients, right? So this is the water that I'm going to add as I'm frying this. If it gets to dry up, it's been like 5 minutes. I have another 5 minutes more to go. So it's been almost 10 minutes. See, as you're sauteing, you have to see here, and this is how it should be. You can see the oil here. Oil is separating from the rempah, this ingredient. 10 minutes is up. I'm going to use half of this ingredient. As I'm doing, I will add this in. Later when I put the bee hoon, I will see how the consistency of the ingredients going to be. I'm going to put all the bee hoon here. Before I put that, I'm going to add in this Tauhchu, about 2.5 tablespoons. So far there's no salt added. I'm going to pour this all this, and I'm going to let it boil. I'm going to add in more water here because I'm going to put the bee hoon the bihun to cook in this boiling rempah spices. So let it boil first. Okay, so it's starting to boil. This is the soaked bihun. Bring up the heat. I'm going to put this in. I think I have about 500 grams, half a kg. So I don't have to bring up the heat so much. I don't want the heat to be so high, so I want the bihun to cook. So I have now controlled the heat. This is another way of doing the mee siam. There are many ways of doing them. So for this mee siam, the gravy is just going to be the tamarind juice, sugar, and some Tauhchu. So since I'm putting the Tauhchu, I would not be putting any salt, as the Tauhchu has salt, and this is also already the salt is just nice for this. So let me see. Yeah, looks like now I can increase the heat. So I'm going to saute this until it gets dry. Okay, looks like the bihun is done, so I'm going to switch off and put this aside. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of Tauhchu. Switch on the stove. Mash the Tauhchu. I'm going to put in this coconut sugar, gula Melaka. Okay, I'm going to put this much. Okay, that's about 50 grams. Looks like the sourness is not so much, so you may actually increase the tamarind. And I'm going to put this asam keping because looks like it's not so sour enough, so much. So just do it to your taste. So I'm going to let this boil first. The asam keping expands. So taste and see if you are satisfied with the sourness and the sweetness. You may stop. I have this fried fish ball. It's actually frozen now. I took it out from frozen. I'm going to put in air fryer and get this warmed up. The mee siam is done. I'm going to take in the one. Put in the fish cake. This is the scallion. I don't have Kuchai. Chive, that is, chive. Kuchai. I don't have Kuchai. I'm going to use scallion. And boiled egg. Try, share with your friends. Let me know in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I shall see you in my next upload. Bye.